Well, now we start working with the page number 68 of your workbooks. Here we have a reading. Well, we're not working with this page. I'm just going to play the listening because this is your homework. If you notice, it was your homework, the reading. But I'm going to play the listening for you, okay?
Unit 10, Exercise 7. Finding a new dad on the internet. When Charlotte Morgan lost her husband Fred in an airplane accident, she was left to bring up their two small children alone. Charlotte was heartbroken, but determined to be strong for her children. She started her own photography business, stayed in shape by exercising, and learned how to ride motorcycles. By the time her daughter Zoe was 11 and her son Will was 9, what they wanted was a new dad. Will kept asking his mother because he missed having a father. Charlotte, 41, had already searched internet dating sites but with no success. So she handed her laptop to her two children, showed them a website, and asked them to find a new dad. The children searched through many photos. They wanted a dad who looked nice with a kind face. Finally, they found Guy Bolam, a 44-year-old divorced father with a daughter. They called their mother to the screen. Charlotte looked at the photo. All she could see was a motorcycle, but the children knew he was the best one. Charlotte continued looking at photos, but each time she showed the kids someone, they just reminded her of the man on his motorcycle. Eventually, Charlotte sent Guy an email and attached a photo. His daughter, Rose, said, "I couldn't tell much from the picture, but I knew Dad didn't like being lonely." Guy invited Charlotte on a first date, and they got along well immediately. 9 months later, Guy asked Zoe, Will, and Rose for permission to ask Charlotte to marry him. She happily said yes. Charlotte and Guy's children all designed the wedding invitation for the big day, and they even helped choose the wedding ring on the internet. They now all live happily together on a farm. Some might think that this sounds like a fairy tale from a book, but Charlotte says she feels like a lucky woman to have met Guy and to have such a wonderful family.
Okay, remember that this is the listening for your homework. You have the date. You already have the dates for sending your homework, not the pictures. Well, now we start with the activity for today, internet dating disasters. So you're going to listen now to 4 stories about internet dating disasters.